Perrysburg, Ohio, founded in 1816. Perrysburg's namesake stems from Commodore Oliver Hazard Perry, an American naval commander known as the Hero of Lake Erie for his victories during the War of 1812. Apparently, whoever built this statue of Commodore Perry in Perrysburg must have been his friend, because he actually looks like this. Perrysburg, Ohio has the exclusive bragging rights of being the only place named after this war hero. If you're willing to overlook Perryville, North Perry, Perry, Oliver Township, and the Perry County in Alabama, Arkansas, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Mississippi, Missouri, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Tennessee. He was a direct descendant of William Wallace, who you might know from the film Braveheart, starring the anti-Semitic and insane Mel Gibson. He is also the brother of Matthew Perry, but not the one who constantly fluctuated weight in Friends. Oliver Perry went to talk to Simon Bolivar about pirates, but on the way, he died of yellow fever from mosquito bites. Survived numerous battles, died from mosquitoes. Isn't that a bitch? But that's not where Perrysburg's rich history comes to an end. Perrysburg is also the home of Fort Meigs, where General William Henry Harrison defeated General Henry Proctor and Tecumseh in the War of 1812. After the war, William Henry Harrison went on to become President of the United States for 32 days. Today, Fort Meigs is best known for being the place where you're not allowed to sled, but are totally going to, because telling kids they aren't allowed to sled is horseshit. Perrysburg is nestled between the neighboring Rossford, known for its disappointingly trashy casino, and Maumee, known for its food stamps and this old movie theater, currently showing Apollo 13 and Man of the House. Our tour of historic Perrysburg starts on Louisiana Avenue downtown. At the start of downtown, you'll find the Way Public Library. The Way Public Library was named after Willard V. Way, some rich guy. The Way Public Library is an excellent place for people without their own computers to rent DVDs and watch anime. Beyond the library, you will find a variety of mediocre shops and restaurants, including the former location of the beloved Fat Jack's. Fat Jack's can now be found on west-south boundary. They still pour their famous 32-ounce tankard, but now also offer a creepy hallway bathroom where you can worry about getting murdered in a pool of your own urine. Be sure to bring some quarters to play Way Too Much Country on the jukebox, and make sure to play some pool when it's way too crowded to be playing pool. Another culinary staple of Perrysburg is Mr. Freeze, the seasonal ice cream mecca of the town. Make it a point to swing by this summer so you can pull into the parking lot, see the line, and say, well, that, and just head to Twisty Treat. Just a short stretch away from Mr. Freeze is Levis Commons, an outdoor mall the people of Perrysburg were excited about for roughly 9 days. Although their intentions were good, building an outdoor mall in northwest Ohio was roughly as intelligent as building a tanning salon in Afghanistan. However, if you're looking to escape the winter chill, come into Bar Louie, a hangout reserved exclusively for tools. Levis Commons is also full of clothing boutiques that are strictly targeted at moms. If you're feeling more cultured, head to Tequila, a Mexican cantina. You might remember this building from 1999 when it was known as Casper's, a nightclub for kids, from the Heights. Another option for Mexican cuisine is El Vaquero. Known for their tall drafts and platinum margaritas, it's an excellent establishment to get drunk in front of families. If you feel like you've heard of Perrysburg before, perhaps it's due to Perrysburg's most notable resident, Jim Leland, who was kind of a good coach sometimes. Perrysburg, Ohio. Come be bored with us.